What's up, Sohaib? How you doing? Never mind. Sound is good. Evasion X element. Thoughts on the champion nerf? It's a shame, but what can you do? Sub Apex. Here is Panda Man Pete's latest rank up that he is bragging about. He ranked his Ant-Man to rank 5. What's up, Enzo? Pete knows something? No, I don't think he knows anything. Okay. Get champs. Start auto fighting stuff. Didn't get a notification? Oh, that's weird. My favorite part of the roadmap, part 1, the war rewards. The Alliance war rewards buff. That is my favorite. I hope that with the nerfs, basically the way they're describing that they're going to nerf story content completely into the ground, I hope they I hope that there's some like content to make up for it, like this. Yeah, the Summer of Pain thing. That sounds pretty cool. Sub Yusuf, sub. Thank you, man. I am doing well. What's up, Mary? What's up, Pete? Foolish rank up. How can you even waste so much gold? Silly, silly child. The PP. $200 gold left, huh? Jesus Christ. The Vanton? Now you're gonna get some good 6-star on July 4th and won't even be able to rank them. Although I guess you'll get a bunch of gold too. Why am I sad about the X exchanges? That's just a bummer. Because it was... I don't like the nerfs. I'm not a big fan of that stuff. What's up, Marco? T5B and Overflow. I bet you he now has 0 T5B. Some of the nodes. Maybe, I wouldn't get rid of any of the minus 90% damage ones. But I would definitely... I don't even remember what I was talking about. Too caught up in the hair discussion in BG3 chat. 100% at Abyss? Dude, congrats. What'd you get? Oh, the nerfs. I would have gotten rid of No Retreat. I think No Retreat is too much for the on the champion fight. I would have changed the Acid Wash Mysterio. And I would have gotten rid of Strength in Numbers on Mordo. And I would have... That's it. I believe that's it. Those are the things that I would have done. Maybe got rid of one of the Mr. Sinister nodes, because that one is pretty, like, restrictive for people. I mean, I guess unless you have Ghost. If you have Ghost, then it's fine. Thunderstruck King Groot, that fight is fine. Give buffet to every fight to no Corvus. You're saving for 4 featured 6 stars? Gotcha. You want Sorcerer, Storm, Mojo, Torch, Hulkbuster, Iron Man? It's a pretty good it's a pretty good feature crystal. Alright, let's actually get to work. Okay. I am sad about the X exchanges, yeah. It's a bummer. Quaked a rank 3 thing. Ah, congratulations. Pretty good at parry style. That's step 1. Oh, is that true? I didn't even know that, Anton. I didn't know they give free stuff. Yeah, Dex takes a lot of time and effort to learn, but it's worth it. Oh, I didn't even know that. Some of us are too busy throwing around money to even realize it. Oh man. You're right. Yeah, I didn't even know. That's pretty funny. I probably just saw the email. I was like, what is this crap? Let me close this. Is it even worth spending the 3 seconds to click? Yeah, I don't have my 6-star void is not duped, Anton, so I feel your pain. Does Quake need the dupe? No, her dupe doesn't do anything. So Matt, I'm doing well. Devondris. Now the people who beat the champion, there's not going to be any like pride or joy with it. It's just like, yeah, you just won a super easy fight. Congratulations. Who cares, you know? What happened to Act 6? They're basically just nerfing it into the ground. Uh, Nemus. I don't think we'd want a rank 3 Killmonger, a Sig 20 Killmonger. But I don't know. Don't rank 3 like someone you don't want to rank. Ooh, good. I need to kill a Howard the Duck for one of those missions. Random heavy. We don't place all that at rank 3 5-stars. Man-Thing doesn't, he's not a villain. So Siphon doesn't do anything to him. He's actually a hero. The Blargo. No, we don't have any. The minimum we'd place is a rank 5. Domino good for variants? Probably. She's good for pretty much everything. She's good for that parry heavy one, the XL one, like variant 2. Pretty much good for everything. Stabilizer? Visor, congrats on surviving your first week. There were some who thought you wouldn't. So good job. Okay, sorry. He means himself. Sub Jedi? He's dead. Can't handle A-Rob and B. Daniels? We beat them. What are you talking about? We also beat every other group. So easy. Easy peasy. Season 19 sucks. Are you guys gonna try or still no? Probably not, right? Because what do you guys don't need 6-star shards? None of that like matters for you guys. Stubborn tactic looks rough. I don't think so. All it does is limits like 2 attackers, and for most other champs, it's meaningless. But yeah, I don't know who that is. Isn't it hard on some nodes? We'll see. It's impossible to tell until you actually play it. Alliance War for Gold and Below sucks. Yeah, they should have updated more for more for the lower tiers. Bryn is better than Finn. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know who that is, so that doesn't mean anything. Keep the same 2 BGs, yeah. The new globals should be cool. I'm for it. I'm happy anytime it's changed, personally. Should be fun. I like that, you know, if nothing changes, there's no strategy. That's just not fun. So I'm happy with with anything as long as it's new. Yeah, I don't like nerfs. Nerfs suck. Can't see you and Dubes play war unless it's fixed. What would war being fixed look like to you? What would you consider being fixed? See my face? You've seen it a bunch of times. Stubborn looks so horrible? Really? Why? I don't think it looks horrible. Did Enzo do his hair list? He did. Reasonable cost for a trash season reward. That's not an answer, though. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. That. I'm back. Every time the decks go indestructible? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. But what's up, everybody, if I missed somebody? Damn, it's skipping frames again. Man. Doesn't work as well. Stupid reflector. Let me grab my new cable, and I'll try to turn this on with the OBS with my Elgato. Okay. All right. So I put it back with the Elgato with my new cable. So hopefully the stream should be fine now. The reflector is more convenient, and I think if I'm ever doing like real content, I'll use it. But I'll go back to the Elgato streams. It actually works so much better. Okay, there we go. We have a spot. What's my prestige? It's 11,850. Oh man, how did that intercept fail? That was a flawless intercept. Bullshit. Okay. Any dislikes about the changes? Yeah, a bunch. I don't like how they're nerfing Act 6. I don't like that they're completely nerfing the champion. That I think that sucks. I got at least one list put out while I'm on top before Yusafa comes. Yeah, I know. Dude, how excited were you when Frosty left? I was like, damn, work is gonna be so happy. He's finally gonna feel like worthwhile. Isn't the champion boss the only skill-based fight? Yeah. It is the only true skill-based fight in the entire game, in my opinion. That's currently in the game. Attack values were a little overkill. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I didn't really see it. You liked Frosty? Yeah, me too. You know, but now you're the big dog again. You know, you're the Alliance MVP. I mean, what would we do without you, Work? I mean, we would finish 13th in AQ instead of 12th. Like, it'd be a disaster. They say it's a skill-based fight. You can unit your way through the Grandmaster blindfolded. Streaming Summoner Pain? Oh, I hope so. Have to bust out the reflector for that. You'd have one less person bitching about war fights. You do complain a lot. That is true. Your complaining is off the charts. I do like the no hidden nodes, yeah. Do the champion boss wants to see what it's all about? You should. The initial clear is really easy. I mean, it doesn't even. It's only the challenge is the no retreat and the burden of might and stuff. But the regular just boss fight is pretty simple. You don't have any good mystics, only Hood. Hood is fine. She-Hulk is fine. Stealth Spidey probably is fine. You can stare at Ronin's prestige. What is he at now? Is he at 13? If he's not at 13, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yeah, I Corvused the no retreat PWF. I was too lazy to try to do it legitimately. And like not good enough with She-Hulk. Basically. I regret how I played a lot of 6.2. I wish I had done it more like Brian. 13 plus? Let's go take a look. Um, let's see. All right, here's Max. Max is not even at 13. Yuck. I do know Ronan better. That's why I was curious. Let's see. Oh yeah, he barely 13. Not that great, Amino. Not that great. He's barely at 13. Those 12 war MVPs. That's kind of excessive. Who else do we have here? Only 4 officers. Interesting. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. There's Brutal. 12-3. That's. Oh no, that's not worse than me. Better than me. There's Amino. 12-2. Amino. That's pathetic. Hey, there's Linux. He was with us for a while. Actually, lives not too far from me. 11-9. That's like my level. $184 war MVPs? Interesting. Who is that? That must be a name change. Yeah, there's Coathanger. That's worse prestige than me. There's Richie. Also worse prestige than me. And there's Ares, of course. He's above me, 12-2. It's pretty good. Oh, look at your MVPs. And there's Rick. 12-6. It's respectable. There's our man Dubes. That's worse prestige than me, of course. There's Walken. Wow, he's up to 11-6. Damn. Let's see Amino's war MVPs. I predict he has, before I look, I'm going to predict 7. Oh, wow. 186. Wait, did I already look? No, wait. That was, oh, is that the same as Magus or whatever? 186? I thought that's what he had too. Oh, 184. Okay. That's why. Wow, I was way off. Almost 180 off. There's no way they could compensate? I don't think they should compensate. I think the fact that, like, we can take pride that we did the real content is more than enough. People are going to complain no matter what, because if they do compensate, then future players are not going to get that compensation, obviously. And so they're going to be complaining no matter what. There's no way to avoid complaining. They're in a lose-lose situation. You'd rather take your dollars back? I mean, you could have just done it slowly and done it for free. You didn't have to do it all like right away. Expiring revives and potions? Yeah, seriously. Compensate BG with items? That would be pretty funny. And he's not going to be able to claim them. He's going to like refuse. Okay, there's nothing interesting there. Back to work. For Thursday's post had nothing to do with like this season of War. That's not what the post is about. The rewards for like plat 4 and above got a massive bump. It's just for like the lower tiers that didn't get the huge bump. Seven players and 5 coaches on the Phillies tested positive. How do they make the season fair? Are the Phillies relevant? Who cares? They don't need. They can just play minor leaguers. They're not relevant to who's gonna win the title. Plus, anyone that's tested positive now is going to be fine by the time the season starts, so it doesn't even matter. The only issue is going to be if someone tests positive during the season. What sports do I like watching? Baseball, basketball, football. Baseball is number 1. Basketball is number 2. Football is number 3. Was waiting on some dates. I mean, they did. They said, you know, book 2 December. They said variant 5 August. They said that summer thingy end of July. So, I mean, they gave some dates. It's not on everything. Well, try hard. You can't rely on just that level of ungodly luck to happen very often. That was like a once in a generation thing. The metal bro. My team for football, Houston. You hate people that bitch about everything? That's most people. Question about Act 6? What's up? What is your question? I don't remember much of 6.1. I just used Corvus for the whole thing. Because I did a Legends run. You're a Dolphins fan? Yeah, they stink. Who's gonna open some Venompool calves so we don't have to see Pete's rank up? Yusafu. Well, no, he wouldn't be willing to, actually. He's not that crazy. Who did he rank? He ranked 5'd Ant-Man. Maybe Sentinel? I mean, Emma is pretty good too. I don't know. Probably one of those two. That's just a guess. I'm not really sure. Again, it's just been such a long time that I don't remember. That's true. The Dolphins made a lot of good trades last season. I liked what they did. Do I know how to sidestep with Korg? With or against Korg? Against? Yes. Sub Rob? Rib champion boss? I know. Sad times. Sad times. But this is a good lesson, good life lesson in general. If you whine enough, eventually everyone will cave. Actually, that's not true. Some of my students try it, and it just makes my resolve stronger, and then they quit trying it. But Kabam doesn't have the mentality that I have. They're too nice. They are pushovers. Houston made some great trades. Oh, fantastic trades. I mean, why wouldn't you give away Hopkins when you can get nothing in return, you know? I didn't expect anything yet. I'm still disappointed. Yeah, I mean, that's... like, I don't know. Yeah. You won all last season and it didn't work? Yeah, work in progress. It does not work with B Manny. That's a fact. Definitely doesn't work with B Manny. You wanted the gates gone? I didn't want the gates gone. This is what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of no retreat, get rid of the node on Mordo, strength in numbers. I wanted that gone, those two things, and I wanted one of the nodes on Sinister removed. Just because it was such a restrictive fight, unless you have Ghost. And so, those are the things I would change. I think the Mordo node, the strength in numbers, I just think that node doesn't need to even be in the game. I guess I don't care if it's an AQ because that doesn't matter, but in like content, I don't like that node. Have I tried the Voodoo and Sorcerer Supreme synergy? Probably. What is it? Sub chance? Sinister needed a nerf? Yeah, they just need to take one of the nodes out, so it's not as restrictive. That's the only stuff I would change. I hate that they nerfed the champion into the ground the way they did, where now it's like, it's gone from like the coolest fight in the game to nothing. Warlock with Ultron synergy? I mean, there's more options now, of course. It's a lot easier now, but... Power drains and converts all buffs. Oh, for Voodoo? Yeah, I had never even looked at it. It was 60 seconds. Rob, if you do the bitch version of Act 6, we will never be speaking again. I can promise you that right now. You better do the real version. That same Lizer, same goes for you. If you don't do the real version of Act 6, you're out of the alliance. I will not be friends with somebody who does the BS version. What's up, Skullforger? You just became uncollected? Congrats. Better get moving? That's right. You know I'm already doing it? Well, I just want to make sure my message is like crystal clear. How Are you supposed to do no retreat? Yeah, no retreat is really tough. I mean, any Mystic can do it, obviously, like Sim Supreme, but it's really difficult. And then Captain America can do the last 10%, or Thing, obviously. The first part of the roadmap. I don't like all the nerfs. The rest of it is good, basically. I have left to explore 6.2. I should wait for the champion change. Yeah, save units, definitely. Didn't mind no retreat with She-Hulk, yeah. But it's that node. That's a super high skill cap fight. Like, I understand that that's probably above kind of a reasonable expected, like skill level fight. So that one I'm okay getting rid of. Cut off for Silver Surfer round 2. I have no clue. What did he go for round 1? After today, I have a chance to rank 4 another 5-star Voodoo duped, Ghost without synergies duped, and Luke Cage. Ghost. Definitely. You got him at 2.6? Okay. Probably in the mid 2s then. It won't be super high. He's not particularly good. To solo the champion was hard for people. Right. Oh man, really? Brand new cable. What? I'm gonna be pissed if this cable doesn't work well. Namor and Magic worth rank 5? Yeah, Namor needs super high sig, otherwise he's useless, but yeah. Yeah, brand new cord. I took it out of the packaging like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't know why cable hates me. It's pretty annoying. You watched it to learn the spacing? That's not reasonable to ask of people to like practice and learn something. That's kind of crazy. There'll definitely be a ton of 6 done, Sebastian. How excited am I for the sweet PNC shards? Dude, 15k loyalty, man. Sign me up. For free? I'll happily take it. You still like 6.2 champion more than Grandmaster? Oh, I don't even think it's close. I think the champion is way, way better than Grandmaster. Collector cost you around 200 units? That's good. You can see why the people like Grandmaster more. Well, yeah, he's easier. Of course they like him more. The champion fight is way better? Absolutely. Yeah, I don't even think it's close. It was? Yeah, that's true. Daniel, I'm very jealous. Champion just has less counters. Um, I don't know if he has less now. Well, I mean, I guess theoretically anyone can fight the Grandmaster. But, so technically, yeah, he has less counters. But Sorcerer's great, Sim is great, Doom is great. There's a lot. What is the 34? My username is, if anyone here watches basketball, my favorite basketball player is Hakeem Olajuwon, and his nickname is the Dream, and he was number 34, so that's where my username came from. I just thought Dreamin' sounded better than Dream, so that's all. Yeah, it's a basketball thing. Yep. I also didn't know at the time that I'd become like super famous and dominating people like Legacy in like tournaments and stuff, so maybe I would have picked something else if I knew that. How many 4Loki YouTubers are there? Let me count. I can count that for you. Myself, Chelazé, Yusafa, Legacy, Brian, Lizer, Taters. I don't know if B-Manny counts. I'll count them though. TJ, Henoch, Pete, Karate Mike, DT still posts stuff occasionally, Enzo, and Dap. So 15, half the alliance. He will never live that down. Yeah, not only is he in my alliance, he's in my battle group. Have I ever met any pro basketball players? You met Artis Gilmore? Oh, that's pretty cool. No, I don't think I have. It's not Celez? Nope, it's Chelazé. Have AQ rank rewards come in? Yes. Days with no cabs, no spending? Oh no, definitely spending. Enzo, are you still here? If you're here, I'm going to buy the cab. I meant to do it earlier and I forgot. It's just no spending units on cav crystals. That's the only goal. That's the only rule. What's up, man? Falcon? You beat all of us at NYCC? You're right, you did. How do you remember Morningstar? Yeah, special 3. One per fight. One per fight. Do I like football? I like NFL. I hate college football. I don't like any college sport. How am I liking Hitmonkey? I think Hitmonkey is really, really cool. I think he's really good. In order to get calves, you need to buy units. Well, I don't buy units for calves. The only calves I get is the early release bundle, and then some of the like $5 ones. Should I send a complaint? No, just wait. Just wait a bit. Up Disowned Rock? Well, I don't know, like college is just a crappy version of real football. Put him in the skill tier? He's probably top 5, yeah. I mean, Nick is the only real skill champ that matters, outside of Abyss. But if you're done with Abyss, and I think he can do some stuff in Abyss, actually. But if you're done with Abyss... Is today Mutant? Yeah, I am going to get this. Let me get this. Here we go. Let's... Oh, how'd that happen? What? What did I do? Okay, here we go. Met a few soccer and hockey. No, I haven't. Who's Dreamin' Sucks? That's Heisenberg. Nick, She-Hulk, Corvus, Torch. Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, even though Enzo's not here, we are going to honor him with a crystal. Some good options for Labyrinth, Ghost, Aegon. There's a ton. We have failed. Who am I looking for? I would like to dupe my 6-star Omega Red. We did not accomplish that goal. All right. Got enough to get the last one of these. How much are the 5-star 6 stones? 16 and the generics are 20. Oh, they're the same? Hmm. I'm not as unlucky as BG. BG's pretty lucky. Forgot about the store. Pretty good. We don't often get like 3 or 4 or whatever tier 2 alpha. You get like 4 tier 2 alphas, right? Like that's a lot for a side event. Why do I buy 5-star 6 stones? Because I don't open like a million 5-stars and I need the 6 stones. Item use event fodder. Actually, I might not get too many of the 5-star 6 stones just because we're going to get so many on July 4th. Revives and potions. Yeah, if you're doing content, that stuff is really good. Just a lot of units that you're going to save. Why isn't Heisenberg uploading vids? He retired. That's probably the main reason. You're going to get 1 Odin on the 4th? That's it? Do you, do you have enough units to get the 15k deal? He didn't do a goodbye video? Nope. He just did like a stream with me and that was it. Use your units to buy a lot of calves? No thank you. Won't be tempted to buy July 4th deals? Even if I had 0 units right now, I could still get the July 4th deals. You don't? Dude, that's gonna have a lot of good stuff. Get into arena. How many units do you have? He is alive, yes. You're in a hurry? I mean, you'll get them. You can also try to like refresh your game. Maybe they just haven't loaded yet. Be the only chance to get a 6-star She-Hulk. Oh, almost 4K. Yeah, that's too. My thoughts on the update? I like everything except the nerf to Act 6. That's a bummer. Damn, would She-Hulk even be worth rank 2? I don't think you could even put T5B into her realistically. One boss rush every 5 weeks? Yeah, should be fun. Rank 3 instantly. I have a tier 5 mute or science catalyst. Ugh. Fail. You know what I never do that I should do? Oh, I forgot. That's too late now. Damn it. Why I already finished it? It's still sad. The war changes? It looks good. I like that they're changing the nodes and stuff. I know people, of course, are going to complain, but if you don't change the nodes, it becomes boring. What is it for you if they nerf Act 6 or not? It's just people won't get the satisfaction of beating the real content, so it sucks. Do I not use battle chips? Never, no. I only use units and gold. That's it. Because what does Kabam do now, right? The people that did it, like the wimp, I don't know how you'd call them, like the wimps or whatever who did it, now they're complaining for compensation for content that wasn't bugged. So compensation is obviously asinine, but they're going to do it. And then so if they compensate us, well, that just means we got more rewards for Act 6 than other people, which makes sense because, you know, they're doing like a watered down easy version, so they should get less rewards, but now you just have more of an imbalance. So it sucks, but I don't blame them. I mean, I would do the same thing in their shoes. Probably. Yeah, it shouldn't be as rewarding. They definitely should nerf the rewards. For that, I think is like a no-brainer. I think if they nerfed it and toned down the rewards, I'd be okay with it. More so than if they don't tone down the rewards, but I don't think they'll do that. Deserve compensation, but it wasn't bugged. What is there? What are we getting compensated for? If they nerf the content, then nerf the rewards. Exactly. That I think would be reasonable. They didn't say that, Josh. That's not true. Of course, Man Falcon. It's absolutely, but but it still wasn't bugged. Compensation should only occur if there's like something. If something is not working the way it was like intended to work, that's when you should have compensation. There was nothing in like when I went into like that Mordo fight, I knew there was, you know, I knew he had strength in numbers, right? It's not a bug. The rewards actually don't suck. The rewards for Act 6 are, especially once they nerf it, are going to be way like overboard. I still think the rewards for Uncollected for the difficulty are overboard. Am I going mutant? I'm very much leaning towards science. I don't like Doom that much, and he is literally the only Mystic champ that I'd be happy to get. So there would be a 45% chance of me getting nothing, and I don't want to get nothing. Science for who? Thing is my number one choice, just because he's my favorite character, and this is the only real shot I'll have to get him. So Thing is number one. If he's not in it, Void would be an Awakening. He's not in it. I don't have Cap Infinity War. So that class at least has options, whereas you know, what was I talking about? Mystic only has literally one option and nothing else. That's why I want Doom. He's one of your favorite. No, he's great. Like, if you could guarantee me Doom, I would go for Mystic. But the problem is there's almost a 50% chance that I get nothing. And then I've wasted that crystal, so on a champ that I'm never going to rank 3. Like, there's no other champ that I would take to rank 3 from that crystal outside of Doom. Because I already have Sim Supreme, and he's the only other one. I don't like Claire that much. Like, I don't think I'd rank 3 Claire. So Science has 12 plus useless champs. But for me, Mystic has like 17. Or 16, I guess. If I got Sim, I would just save my Awakening Gem. But other than the 2, there's nothing. You can't get 0, Aaron, because you get T5CC. So it's impossible to get 0. I really don't get you at all. You would rather they nerf the rewards and you get nothing than both you and people that still did it not do it benefit from it. I would rather they not change it at all. If they are set on nerfing it to the ground the way they are, I do think they should adjust the rewards, to be reasonable. Because the rewards the way they are right now are absurd for the difficulty that it's going to be. All right, MSD, take care, man. When are you doing your incursion run? I just out of curiosity. Right now it's not usable. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I mean, if someone gives you a Lexus on your 15th birthday and it's not usable, that doesn't mean it's useless. Tomorrow, maybe? All right, go tomorrow. That'd be easier. 6-star Cosmic Gem. Should I go for the Cosmic Nexus? Absolutely. I mean, this is your best chance to get Corvus. Can we save the Abyss Crystal? I don't think so. Because that I would obviously save it as well, but I don't believe so. What's Hector's channel? Just search Hector MCOC. It ends Saturday night. Saturday morning, yeah. You can save it? I don't think we know that for sure. You might be forced to choose the class or something like that. But I don't think you're going to be able to just completely not touch it until July 4th. Because if that's the case, that's pretty epic. Some of the, yeah, Ryan, some of those rewards are a little outdated. And I would update some of the, so what I would update, I would update the war crystals, number one. I would update the solo crystals a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. The SA rewards, I don't have an issue with that. Those are fine. I mean, you get Summoner Advancement rewards literally for not doing anything. Like, the way everyone plays the game would change 0 if they got rid of Summoner Advancement. So I don't really care about. Ooh. I lasered it. Yikes. Damn it. Can we get the Abyss Crystal at a later time? You just get it when you finish. But Josh, that's they were talking about like the old acts, like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. That's gonna be different for Act 6. You look like BG? I do. That is true. I'm older actually, so he looks like me. I'm the original. Sub Soul, new sub, thank you. Oops. We're not related. I'm actually, I don't know if you know Cam. Cam and I are brothers. You'd like more boss rushes? I would like more maze type events than boss rushes. Unless they do a boss rush that's like legit difficult. What the? I meant to dash back. Oh my god, die already. Jesus. Does Cam have YouTube? He doesn't do YouTube much. He has the podcast. When is me versus Cam for trivia? Whenever he wants to do it, he has an open invitation. What buff nodes are the worst? Coward is the one that I dislike the most. That's my least favorite node in the game. Let me check something real quick. Ooh, my war season was pretty epic. Amino, that is true. Pretty epic. Most excited for the Summer of Pain? Yes. God damn it. Yeah, Josh, should be good. I'm looking forward to it. That was like the bright spot among all the despair of Rip Champion and Rip Act 6 was at least that. What does it do? You do like 1% damage to them whenever you block, but the opponent is permanently unblockable. When does it start? I think they said end of July, right? 4th of July deal stream? Absolutely. The moment the deals are live. Actually, we'll probably start a little bit before the deals start. I haven't seen Coward anywhere lately, though. Maybe they got rid of it. It'll be limited time. It won't be permanent. Yeah, that's true. It has summer in it. You're right. Hopscotch. Pretty funny. I mean, this game is by far like the best game I've ever played or ever seen for a mobile game. Vast majority of deals normally never have good pulls from the crystals. That's obviously nonsense. Although, if you just kind of look, it does seem like people who spend a lot, they do tend to kind of have worse luck in crystals than people that are free to play. So, I don't know. Maybe. You'll be here? Me too, Aldo. Me too. I will be here as well. All right. It is time to go. Let us go raid. We can go raid Katie Candy. She has started her stream. So here's a link to Katie's channel. Let's do hashtag BFF raid since it's Katie. Wait, she just put on her be right back screen. Oh, never mind. She's there. So we can do that as the raid. And should be back tomorrow. So thank you to everyone who stopped by today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.